We shouldn't be talking about just poverty in this country. We should be talking about access to the resources around education, around healthcare, around housing, around safe communities and neighborhoods. All of those things are resources that families have in order to be able to thrive and provide love and care for their children. We envision a world where all children should be loved and cared for, and that their families have the resources to thrive.
We have a very failed system when it comes to youth. Not enough group homes, not enough foster cares, and it's unfortunate. These kids are our future.
You know, a lot of us gravitate towards this field because of our own lived experiences. We have been blessed with a resiliency that perhaps others haven't been blessed with.
Since I was in high school, I knew I wanted to work with people and help people. These families have been through so much. It's taught me that there's, still hope in this world.
You are, in essence, kind of like planting seeds. You don't always get to see those seeds grow, but a lot of times you do get to see some of that growth, and you get to come into their life at this point where they really needed that person, and you can be that impact that kind of changes the course of their life.
A lot of the time, the families and the clients, they don't realize that they can get help. If I can help a caregiver get connected to the resources they need, then they can get through things as well. They can become functional adults and then pass it on to somebody else down the line, and it just keeps the cycle going. The client doesn't need you to be perfect, they just need you to be there.
Oftentimes when we're meeting our families, we're meeting them on their worst days. And it is such a privilege for them to share their stories with us and for them to trust us with those bad days. When we talk about social justice, it's about being on the front lines and being able to fight for people and for them to know that they're not in this alone.
Social justice is what helps us drive our practice and make good decisions in the day-to-day, and making sure that we're ethical, making sure that we're inclusive, making sure that we provide access to services, and that we have families that have access to services.
We can all learn from each other. And over the years, I've seen the diversity in Aspiranet grow and grow, which I think is huge because we like seeing different backgrounds and cultures come together. I've enjoyed it because I've learned a lot from individuals that aren't exactly like me.
It's a blessing to be able to have that kind of opportunity. I plan on working here for possibly my entire career. Seeing what we're capable of, I still think there's a lot of untapped potential of what we can really accomplish here.
You know, if you're ready to launch your career in social work, Aspiranet is just an amazing place to start. We need more social workers, more people within this field, because the need out there is great. There's a lot of suffering out there.
I think all of us want to come to this work to be their authentic selves. There's a lot of people that want to make a difference. We want to be able to match their vision and align it with our vision that children should be loved and cared for. So there's hope.
We have a responsibility of being a hand to other people.
We should see ourselves as resources to those that we serve. I mean, that's what this is. It's about service.
If you believe in a world where all children can feel empowered, safe, and loved, this is the place for you.